Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller, and welcome back to another one of my daily Animal Crossing New Horizons gameplay videos. Folks, I don't know who that is on the screen, but they're wearing a tourist hat, so therefore they must be a tourist. Yeah, I guess that's kind of one of the, air quotes, downsides of having the hotel in this game is now there's a bunch of people on my island that are only going to be there for a day or not indicative of the residents that are on my island who I'd like to be in the focus of the title screen, but whatever! That's not what this is about! Folks, as far as you're concerned, you've gone about your day, maybe you're coming home and you're putting on my Animal Crossing video to have in the background while you do some work, and I totally respect and appreciate that. I have also been doing a fair share of other things throughout the day. In fact, I've been doing a fair share of things throughout the week, and I'm ensuring that I get my hour recording of Animal Crossing New Horizons thrown into the mix. It is about 5 p.m., as Isabel will say in just a moment. Right now on Aquanet, it's 5:06 p.m. on Monday, January 26th, 2026. You know, I heard Flick is taking time off here in Aquanet. He loves our bugs so much. If you have any to share with him, I know it'd make his time here extra special. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you and your enjoyment of our island. Folks, I do a lot, and I'm tired, and I want to lie down and rest, but I can't quite do that, especially on a day like today, because I got up today and I was working on one video. I had to write some stuff, honestly, and then I just came back from grabbing food. I went and ordered pizza, picked it up, brought it back to my place, consumed it, and now I'm recording Animal Crossing New Horizons right now, before I have a meeting with an indie game group afterward. After that point, I'll go ahead and work on other videos. So I have to do Animal Crossing now because that has to be recorded in 1 hour long succession. Let me read Wendy's letter real quickly. I have problems, superfan. Well, you probably just heard me venting, didn't you? Yesterday, I was thinking about ways I could boost my pop star profile, but I couldn't come up with anything. I mean, practicing, dancing, learning to sing, whatever, none of it makes me famous now. Soon be famous, Wendy. Well, I mean, I get it. Working on videos oftentimes has to do with the actual video editing, sure, but it also has to do with writing, voicing, gathering footage, archiving footage, selecting footage, uploading it, designing a thumbnail. It's a lot that can go into making just one video that many people may not completely understand or may even take for granted. And look, I'm not here saying that I'm the only person that does it. Obviously, there are thousands, millions of YouTubers that do what I do. But I'm just saying I do this on top of a dozen other things each and every day. And it's important to me that I do this every single day, because that way I can feel as though I've accomplished something. I don't like going to bed at the end of the day feeling like I was lazy. I don't really do lazy. I try to have a full plate because I want to ensure that I'm getting stuff done. And I truly feel as though I can get stuff done if I'm constantly working on more stuff. That is to say, you know, I was trying to bonk this rock when Boris got in the way and I didn't really want to address it, but whatever. That is to say, I don't want to go to bed and feel like, oh, see, I accomplished something because I recorded an hour of Animal Crossing. Like, to me, that's not enough, because to me, this is easy. I want to go to bed and be like, not only did I record an hour of Animal Crossing, but I also did this. So it's no wonder that I'm tired. You know, I also wrote this video, edited a big chunk of this other video, sat in this meeting, gave feedback on another video, and got the Animal Crossing video out, you know? And then I combined that with a full day's worth of work, but I actually had today off, so that's not relevant here. But anyway, within Animal Crossing itself, I also have my daily activities that I do, right? So obviously right now I'm bonking rocks. I can go ahead and get some supplies, so I can go ahead and craft some more DIY recipes, which is another objective that I'm trying to do over the course of this video. And speaking of objectives, I'm also trying to get Minoru's photo before the series is over. Oh, you got a lunch with you. I appreciate that. How do you do, Construct? This is for you. I can finally give you this housewarming gift I've been meaning to give you forever. I don't know if you have room for it in your house, but you can have it. What a nice wrapping job. Shame I'll be tearing into it right away. Ah, an elaborate kimono stand. There must be some kind of mistake. Is this really for me? Yeah, you can have it. Oh, thank you, Yoshiller. I've wanted one of these for so long. Now, where shall I place this for maximum impact? Oh, just thinking about it is so exciting. Well, I can't let you go away empty-handed. Now here, take a wrestler uniform. Well, that's awfully kind of you, Minoru, but I was really hoping for a photo of yourself. But I'll get it one day. I guess I wasn't super prepared to get it today, but I will keep at it. In any case, I gotta bonk the rocks. I'm probably gonna go on a Nook Miles tour so I can go to an island there and get all their supplies, yada, yada, yada. I've got 1 or 2 more rocks I can bonk here. But yeah, just like how I have my daily activities here in my Animal Crossing videos, I have my daily activities that I do in my regular life. Oh my god, and I'm already messing stuff up here just like I'm messing stuff up in my regular life. No! Well, I can still try to bonk this for maximum stuff. And I'll tell you what, they said Flick was on the island. I missed. I'll give this to Flick. Get some extra bells. Not that I really need extra bells, but if the game wants to provide to me a centipede, then a centipede I will get. Well, I was gonna bonk that bottom rock, but now there is a tourist here. And I like there being more people on my island. Do not get me wrong. That is cool. But one, that's probably the money rock anyway, and I don't really need the money rock. And two, I like it when the title screen focuses on people that are actually on my island, or focuses on bundles of people, not just random bystanders that are only in the island for the hotel for a day. And you were thinking about going on the Ferris wheel, huh? Come to think of it, did I make a little path back here where you could walk over here? I did. Okay, I want to make sure, because otherwise I was going to say, how did you get over here? Very good. Well, you enjoy the amusement park rides. Now, ordinarily over these videos, I would go ahead and design a hotel room, and then I would go ahead and do a Nook Miles tour at the end. I think today, I would like to do the opposite. I think I want to go on the Nook Miles tour first and get some extra supplies and then design the hotel room, because right now, it is sunset. And because it is sunset, I want to capitalize on the fact that the lighting is pretty, because it's not always going to be sunset. Eventually, the sun will go down. All right. Speaking of things going down, do you want this bug flick? This centipede that I just got from bonking this here rock? There you go. Yes. Here, I've got a bug to sell. All right, you can have this one. There you are, my good man. That is for you. A centipede be shrill, my squeaking hearts. It's so beautiful. Keep it cool, flick. You're a centipede. Would you perchance sell it to me for, 450 bells? Sure, that's 450 bells more than I had a couple seconds ago, so huzzah, I'll gladly take it, and I already have all of the bugged models I could possibly want. So thank you. All right, Flick, thank you for your assistance. Thank you for the extra bells. Excuse me, folks, hello, Bengal. I was reading this article online about a fad sweeping the music industry scene right now. Everyone's putting out oh my God. Well, Minoru just gave me a wrestler uniform. It's so cool that I admire everything. Hey, I always wanted cool things. Oni, you've got to check out that article out. You'll definitely be into it too. Hold on, are you kidding me? You have one with you right now? Is that why you're talking to me? Because you knew Minoru gave me one? Can I need a wrestler uniform. Do you maybe think you could sell me yours? Sure. Make an offer. For serious? Okay then, let's be serious. How does 520 bells sound? Well, that's more than the amount of bells that Flick just gave me for that bug, so that's perfect. There you go. Gosh, you are so amazing. I was just running over to put it away anyway, so that works out even better. Thank you, Bengal. And if it makes you happy, then it makes me happy. Fantastic! Thank you so much, Oni. You just made this the best day ever! Great. Well, it looks like Pietro's gonna watch the movie. Awesome. I guess I'll go ahead and catch this here extra snowflake, because now I need extra ones of those. I also need to get gold nuggets. So hopefully I can get one of those during one of my Nook Miles Island tours momentarily. But yes, Flick, you see all those bug sculptures? That is your doing. You have contributed as much to this island as Bangle over here has. So thank you. Well, I guess if she took the wrestling uniform off of me, then I would not need to stop up there anymore. So I'll go ahead and catch this snowflake. I missed. Oh, Bangle, watch out. I don't want to bonk you in the head. No! It's fine. All right, let's go on the Nook Miles Island tour while it is still this type of lighting, huh? Let me get this extra snowflake real quick. Thank you. Extra snowflake. Let's go. All right, so I've got plenty of Nook Miles tickets. Oh, hang on. Extra snowflake. Extra snowflake. Boom. There we go. The snowflakes, they're coming. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, hang on. Then we gotta get that one. Boom. I love it. I'm gonna be able to craft all of those recipes that require snowflakes in no time. All right. That's all part of the daily agenda. It's all part of the chores. See, I do my real life chores, and then I come into Animal Crossing, and then I do my Animal Crossing chores, and then when that's done, I go back to doing my real life chores, and then I can sleep, and I can sleep peacefully knowing that I have fulfilled a full day's worth of work. That was basically my opening spiel for this video. I just wanted to explain that I do a lot, and I don't necessarily do it for respect or appreciation, although those things would be nice, but I also do so for my own sense of self-satisfaction, that I can feel satisfied knowing that I did a full day's worth of work before I go to sleep and not feel as though I'm a waste. I just keep myself busy. Oh yeah, my phone just vibrated. I also practice Japanese every day. Every day. And then on the days where I do work, which is not today, but on the days where I do work, I walk to work every day. So I am constantly trying to better my physical health and my mental health just through my daily, everyday activities. And though I might be doing a bit too much at times, I might be overloading myself with work, I personally am of the belief that it's for the better. Oh, we're on Bamboo Island? I kinda don't want Bamboo Island because I've got enough bamboo as is. I guess the plus side of bonking bamboo trees is I don't have to worry about, bugs coming out of them. So what I will do is I will try to make this quick. All right. It is kind of neat with the lighting though, the sunset lighting and these kind of like greenish blue trees. It's a contrast of colors. but I kind of like it. Here, I'll get that snowflake too. If I can get the snowflakes willy-nilly, that's fine with me. I think previously, didn't I like demolish a bamboo island and that's how I was able to get a tarantula island? Not that I need extra tarantulas, I'm just pointing out something that happened in the past. I think that's what I did, right? I tore down everything here and I made a tarantula island. Ah, good times, good times. If there was a time for me to get extra tarantula, it would be now. But I don't need one. Good times though, brings me back. All right, yes, just go ahead and get all my, get all my weed clumps, and then I best bonk the rocks, huh? So let me go ahead and clear this. I'll get a little bit of bamboo. You never know when you might have one more bamboo recipe, and I don't want to be like, oh, darn it, I need 500 pieces of bamboo to craft this one item, and I had the opportunity to get all the bamboo because I was on an island full of bamboo. But I already have bamboo trees on my island if I really did need more, but I'll bonk a couple of them. I'm also just trying to be wary of breaking my tools, because it would require me, 1, to spend time getting another one, and 2, if I'm crafting another one, then it's using up more supplies that I could be using for those DIY recipes that would be coming from my island, so I don't want to spend too long doing all that. All right, there we go then. All right, so I don't need to pick up every single weed clump. I'm just doing so because I feel as though oh, did not actually mean to do that. I clearly I had my shovel out, but I thought I had my net out. That's fine, whatever. There you go, boom. I could really stand to get a gold nugget. I will bonk all the rocks. All right, I might even do one more Nook Miles Island tour after this. I really need, well, I need multiple gold nuggets, frankly, because the recipes I'm beginning to have to craft are requiring more and more gold nuggets, and I only have 2, but at least the next recipe that I could craft needs 3, so if I did just get the one more, I would be on my way. You know what I could do? I could consume this here coconut after I bonk it for the wood pieces, of course. I'm glad I'm at least getting wood pieces at all. But if I consume this coconut, I can then smash open these rocks and possibly reap 1 additional reward. So, I will consume this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, with an axe in hand, let's go. All right, give me a gold nugget. Oh, and I broke my shovel, I hit it too hard. Well, the good news about breaking my shovel out here, though, is that I can order another shovel using Nook Miles tickets, which I'm totally in favor of because I don't know when else I'm ever going to spend my Nook Miles tickets. So I need tools. All right. I need a flimsy shovel, and then I'll have to use some of my own supplies to upgrade that into a regular shovel, if that's what I want. Is that what I want? I probably should do it. All right, here we go. Thank you, thank you. All right, well, let me see here. I will go ahead and grab this. There's another snowflake. I can go ahead and get that. Eventually my gold net's gonna break, and that's gonna be real awkward because I don't want to have to use another gold nugget to craft another one. But I'm gonna keep catching snowflakes until that happens. It's gonna be real weird when a snowflake is the reason that my gold net breaks. Anyway, my shovel power. I guess I can still use it once or twice before I upgrade it, right? To truly optimize my shovel play. There you go. Gold nugget, please. Isn't it a 1 in 100 chance? I don't actually know the odds of them appearing. I think it's 1 in 100, and I had a couple sentences about that in the previous video, where if it is 1 in 100, then in theory, I should get a gold nugget for every 12th rock bonked. Although, that's what it should be, but that's not necessarily how probability works. It's still a 1% chance every single time. It's not going up each time I bonk a rock. And did I not bonk this one? Let me double check. I did not bonk this one. Boy, am I glad that I checked. Yes. Well, if nothing else, getting the extra iron nuggets and clay pieces is certainly proving to be worthwhile, so I'm all for that. All right, boom, boom, yes, yes, yes. Good, 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 good. And I'll leave the holes there to indicate that I already bonked that rock. All right, let's go ahead and get some more wood pieces, because I definitely need more of those. And I can only get the wood pieces on this island by bonking these non-bamboo shoots. So, we'll do that. So are there 4 coconut trees, 1 for each corner? Works for me. And then as far as the seashells are concerned, while I could benefit from picking up each of them, I mainly am only interested in getting the giant clams, which for some reason appear to be rarer than everything else. Oh, but if this is a recipe that I haven't learned before, then I guess that's an added benefit, right? Let's see. Okay, yes, yes, pond stone. I already know it, which means I'm gonna leave it here. Goodbye. Okay, I'll grab that 1 additional weed clump as well. I think there was 1 more coconut tree that I could bonk, This one up here, yes. And is this a giant clam? It is! I'll take it! Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Because you need to craft more of those seashell recipes. Okay. That'll be good. All right, I'm gonna leave the coconuts here. I'll take this one last, or these 2 last weed clumps. Great. I think I've exhausted, well, no, I said I would get some bamboo, right? Oh no, my shovel! Darn it, I should have left while I had the chance. All right, whatever. Whatever. Go ahead and give me a flimsy axe, and then I'll upgrade that into a stone axe, and then I can upgrade my other stuff too while I'm at it. So I need another tool, please. I don't mind spending more Nook Miles for them. So I need a flimsy axe, which I will use to bonk 1 or 2 bamboo trees real quickly to really optimize my usage of all of these breakable weapons. All right. They can be durable. They can be more durable, but they are not at their most durablest, I guess. Okay, here. So move that back over here, please. My flimsy axe, hooray. We can do boom, boom, boom. All right, and I'll bonk 1 more bamboo tree. I guess it's gonna be this lucky one right here, okay? Boom, boom, boom. Very good. Okay, so grab those, grab these weed clumps. Let's upgrade my tools, and let's get out of here. And see if I can do 1 more Nook Miles Island tour before the sun goes down. All right, so let's craft. Very good. So we want that. Oh, in exchange for wood. Why do I always feel like it only needs like 1 stone to get it? I think the stone is, the iron nugget, I think, is for the shovel, though. And it's gonna be a bummer to have to use that up. Yeah, but I suppose it is just the 1. Let's go. Very good. All right. That is all set. I do also see 1 more snowflake off here in the distance. Yeah, and there's a butterfly here. That's cool, that's pretty, whatever. But I need this here, snowflake. I missed. I missed. I missed. Well, that's okay. At least merely missing the snowflake does not decrease the durability of my golden net. At least I'm pretty sure it doesn't. All right, I'm ready to go home. But don't get yourself too comfortable, Wilbur. We're gonna be sailing right back out right afterward. All right, I'm ready. We're gonna go right back out, and hopefully I can go to an island that's not Bamboo Island. Although, knowing my luck, you will bring me to a tarantula island. And if that's what happens, I'll roll with the punches. It means I was not due to get some extra supplies today. It won't be a great crafting day. But all right, Orville, Wilbur, don't get too comfortable. I got more Nook Miles tickets. I don't know how many more, but I do have more. So we're gonna use all those. Use the Nook Miles ticket. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. I'm ready for takeoff, my good man. Here we go. All right, let's see what island we get. I just want a gold nugget. I mean, I want a little bit of everything. I want the wood pieces and the tree branches and the wood pieces and the iron nuggets and the clay and whatever. But I really, really need a gold nugget. And I was very lucky to get some at the very start of my version 3.0 iteration of my daily Animal Crossing New Horizons gameplay series. Man, that's a mouthful. But I need more. I didn't know I was gonna be required to craft so many oh my god. Is this actually the Tarantula Island I was mentioning? Let me see. No, this is just like another nice island. Okay, sorry, I just see the waterfall at the beginning. I'm just like, uh-oh. All right, no Tarantula Island. We are good. We will keep it moving. All right, we got some pansy flowers here, great. And is this tree gonna have a wasp nest in it? It is not. In fact, this is very similar to the island I visited yesterday, or 2 days ago, I'm pretty sure. I think it was yesterday. Well, all right then. Let's go ahead and reput supplies. Oh, actually, I'm supposed to be cutting these down with a regular axe to keep track of which ones I have and haven't bonked already. That's something I should have been doing on the previous island and something I was formerly in the habit of doing. I just forgot to do it. Okay, we got some tree branches here. That's nice, an extra weed clump, sure, whatever. All this stuff is good for crafting. Oh, that one had it, all right. I don't know how fast I can be with this. I don't want to be stung. I don't want to be stung. I don't want to do this. It's been a long time since I've been stung by a wasp. I've had a good record up to now. How are they like catching up so fast? I can't get my net out in time. Do I mean? Oh! No! Ah! Well, don't worry. I won't look like this for the entirety of the video. I'm taking the wasp nest with me. I deserve that. I was careless. I've got no one to blame but myself. Can I at least get a gold nugget to make up for it, please? That would be so nice. Okay, here we go. Give me a moment, please. More than anything, I need the gold nuggets, yes. More than anything, you know what I really want? I want those game systems that you get from the hotel. Hopefully I can get one of those today. All right, there we go. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so clean that up. Give me this. Clean that up. Give me this. Okay, and then we're gonna switch over to our sharp axe. Yes, very good. We're gonna go boom, boom, boom. No, I kind of had a feeling that was gonna happen. Doggone it. This day's falling apart. Maybe I should just go to the hotel and design a room. All right, here. I'll take these real quick. Already bonked the rocks, so I may as well take them. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and consume this one. No, I didn't want to do that. Let's go ahead and consume this one pair. Consume. Yes. Yes. Very good. Let's move this back over to a more comfortable inventory slot for myself. Did I not press A? I got it. Right here. Megaphone can go over here, I guess. I still haven't really used that, but whatever. All right, and then I have 2 shovels, really? Good job, me. Okay. Boom. Okay, 1 extra little stone, whatever. That's fine. Here, I'll take it. I'll take another pair. Oh, and there's a wood piece I almost left here. That would have been awful. What a waste of a wood piece. I could have used that to craft something valuable and move closer toward getting that Nook Miles achievement. Okay. Where's my net? Net ready, sir! Okay. There we go. Got myself that snowflake. Thank goodness it doesn't just dissolve in my hand. All right. And now we can do this. Okay. So I'll bonk this rock, and then again, I'll smash it open with the power of a pear. Oh, see, I'd rather get the mistake out of the way now. Boom. Boom. Very good. Boom. Yes, very good. Boom. Yes. Come on, 1 gold nugget. Come on. Come on. Ah, got it. Okay. Well, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Because I'm going to consume a pear, and then I'm going to chop down this tree, and then I'm probably just going to get out of here, because I don't want to have to make another axe while I'm out here. Although I can buy a flimsy axe while I'm out here. That I can certainly do. Here. So eat this. Boom. All right. Are we ready? Using the power of pear as I command this rock to be smashed. All right. And now we'll go ahead and bonk this with a stone axe. Very good. All right. So, boom, boom, boom. I love that. All right. Do I dare go ahead and smash open this rock here? I mean, I may as well. I'm already here. Here, I'll even take this weed clump. Yeah, that sounds awesome, doesn't it? Okay. Boom, there's that. Boom, there's that. Okay. And then you can take care of this. Here we go. Ready? So here we go, boom. Well, we're getting iron nuggets immediately. That much is nice. But what about the gold nuggets? How many rocks do I have to smash to finally get a gold nugget? Because mathematically, it should be about 12. I've done like 5 in this video already, or 6 or 7. Oy. All right, wrong thing. This one, okay? I will take weed clumps, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Dang, just this one wood piece, huh? All right, here we go then. Smashing this open after I consume the pear, of course. Here you go. All right, so drop that, thank you. Very good, all right, we all set? Smash! 1 extra little stone. Is it always just gonna be an extra stone? Why was I convinced that it could be something else? I don't know, but even getting the extra stone piece is worthwhile, I suppose. I'm consuming pears that are not already on my island, and it is just a pear. I could always get more if I need them. Let's go down here and bonk the coconut tree. Here, grab this, grab this. Oh, that snowflake is gone. Kind of hoping I could get that, but that's on me, I suppose. Okay. Boom, and boom. Okay, so what I will do is I will bonk these 2 trees here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so there's that one. Awesome, extra wood pieces. We'll gladly take those. Then we got this coconut tree up here. Yes, boom, boom, boom. And I'll inspect that shell up there to see if it's a giant clam or not. Very good. 1 extra coconut. What's this? Giant clam, hooray! So what, does the giant clam always spawn in the top left corner of the island? Is that a thing? Is that a thing I could have known and should have known for a while? Well, it could just be coincident each time, or it could be a guarantee, darn it. Okay. And then we can bonk this tree. Boom, 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 hooray. 3 extra wood pieces. I'll pick up that tree branch over there as well. Then I'll bonk this rock and I'll smash it open using the pear that I just picked up, and then I will be out of here, and then we'll finish the video up by doing a hotel room. How does that sound? Maybe it's better this way to start the videos with the island exploration and then to go into the hotel room? Nah, I kind of like doing the hotel room first, honestly. Just making an exception today because I am recording at sunset. All right, here we go. Boom, clay, 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 clay. Iron nugget, okay, so it's not all clay, but it certainly ain't no gold nugget. Give me that. Boom, 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 all right? If this is clay, no, I think it is just a stone each time. Just to be indicative of the fact that you just smashed open a rock. Whatever. All right, so I broke my sharp axe. Yeah, I gotta get another one of those. So let me order a flimsy axe. Let me craft it into a sharp axe before I forget, because if you guys have seen any of my 450 plus Animal Crossing videos, you guys know that I will forget. Oh, but I do gotta get, nope, I don't need to go fishing. I just need this net. There we go. Grabbing that, thank you. Getting myself an extra snowflake, thank you. All right, so I have to remind myself that I can't knock down or I've already bonked the tree over to the right, I just can't knock it down because I broke my axe. All right, my good man. Hello there. Okay, so I need another tool. I need a basic flimsy axe using 100 Nook Miles. Very good. Okay, we'll upgrade that to a regular axe, and then I'll be on my way. Huzzah. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's go upgrade that to a regular axe while I'm here, right? May as well. Okay, so let's craft, and then that can become one of these through 3 wood pieces and an iron nugget. Man, that's more expensive than the regular stone axe, man. Whatever. Okay, and then I gotta go back to my island and get like medicine or something. Oh, and then I got a Nook Miles achievement for doing daily crafting. Great, so I basically just got a free axe. Well, it wasn't entirely free. I had to, it wasn't entirely free because I had to use my iron nuggets and wood pieces to go get it. All right, I'm ready to go home. All right, that's 2 Nook Miles islands. I did get some extra supplies. I'll stop by the shop. I'll buy some medicine to fix up my face that the wasps dare to ruin. And then I'll go to a hotel room and see what type of room I can design. All right, we'll see what we got. Yesterday I did an icy room. What else could you have for me? I mean, I've already designed a fair share of rooms for different characters during the version 2.0 DLC Happy Home Paradise, but these are hotel rooms. That means I gotta take guest accommodation in mind. You're only gonna be there for the nights, not forever. So there's different things I must take into consideration. For now, let me consider buying something to fix up my face, huh? How's that sound? Dude, there's so many tourists on my island, that ought to be awesome, but I just don't know any of them, and I'm not too incentivized to talk to any of them. Here, no. I needn't sell anything. I should move some stuff around, so that can go there. That's good. All right, I need some medicine. All right, let's see what we got. Medicine! It really is a fix-all medicine. It cures headaches, colds, and wasp stings. Insanity. You just rub it one place and it fixes everything. Look, I'm not a pharmacist or a doctor. I don't know how these things work, but my face is all fixed and that's what matters. Okay. All right, thank you. Now, I should stop by Resident Services and use the ABD machine real quickly too, because you get daily Nook Miles just for using that machine, and although I have plenty of Nook Miles, I would like to go ahead and keep my streak going anyway, because I already had my streak end once during this version 3.0 iteration of my daily Animal Crossing New Horizons gameplay series. So, let's go ahead and stop by here real quick. Mr. Nook, Miss Isabel, don't worry about me. Okay, there you go. 2 days in a row, 80 extra miles, huzzah, all right. Thank you. If only I could order gold from this thing. Why, like, maybe I'm buying gold. I've been to enough places where I saw signs that say we buy gold. What if I want to buy gold, huh? What if I'm all set to do that? All right, let's go ahead and bonk the coconut trees on my island real quickly, and then we'll go ahead and put all the supplies away. And if any coconuts are growing, I will go ahead and put them in my inventory, and then I'll put everything away in just a moment. So let's get these. All right. Still doing my daily chores, you see. Then I will go ahead and do the work that makes me feel better about a full day's worth of work. Okay, extra wood pieces, awesome. Thank you. All right, boom, boom, boom. Good, good, good. And I thought about bonking this tree, but I never did I? Okay, very good. And then I've got the coconut trees up at the top there. And sure, just because I had that one Nook Miles island that had bamboo trees on it, oh, frick, but they're all in the bathroom. Well, it's a good thing I identify as a man, so I can comfortably go into the men's room. Although, not too long ago, I really had to go to the bathroom, like it was urgent. You guys know I have some medical stuff going on, so it's dangerous for me to hold it in. It was so bad, I was like running around and I was at a convention center. I was at the Pokemon World Championships in Anaheim, California. And I really had to go, and there were so many lines for all the restrooms, and I finally ran inside the show floor area. Oh my God, I forgot already! I ran inside the show floor area, and I was like, okay, I see a bathroom that has no line, and I went straight inside. It was the ladies' room, and I didn't know until after I had sat down and was like on the toilet, and then I heard like women walking in and talking, and I was just like, oh, I'm in the women's room. Well, whatever, it was an emergency, like hopefully they'll understand I'm not in here to harass anybody, like I just really had to go and went to the most open bathroom I could find. The irony being that it was my understanding that women's restrooms were usually more crowded than the men's restrooms, so I found something of an exception. Also, I was in California, where you can typically go into whatever restroom you best identify with, but I had no bad intentions, I just really had to go, and I was glad that I found a stall. Anyway, it worked out. I otherwise use the men's restroom though. Okay, with that story out of the way, let me go ahead and sell these, well, let me put everything else away real quick. I'm not growing a money tree right now. Not right now, thank you. Let me go ahead and put these items away. Okay, so we're going to put something away. Here we go. Boy, am I glad that I stuck this over here, knowing that this would be the area where I bonk some rocks. So I was smart, good job, pass me. Very good, and then for the actual wasps, let's go find Flick. Let's sell them to him, get some extra bells. Not that I really need any extra because I got plenty of bells ever since one of my turnip days. But if Flick is still wandering around here somewhere, then I would like to consult him with some wasp selling. And sure, I'll take this tree branch, why not? I'm looking. Flick, where did you go? I don't want to spend too long looking for you. Minoru, you're fishing. You know I have a designated fishing area over to the right, but you can use that area too, I'm fine with that. Flick, might you be in my waterfall bath? I thought I saw you not too long ago. Maybe you're back closer to the front of the island. I don't know. I don't know why I was so excited at the idea of like one of my villagers doing an action that was so basic. I think it's just because Minoru is my newest villager, so seeing her do anything is exciting. Okay. Flick, if you're not on my route over to the hotel, I don't think I'm gonna be talking to you today. I might just let the wasps go. I could also end the day by talking to you. All right, Captain, you got any updates for me? Nope, you're sleeping. And then what are some of the things I can make? Oh yeah, right, let's see if I can do one or two of those things real quickly, okay? Let's see what we've got. Craft one or two of these items while we've got sunset still going down before the sun is actually set, you know? So for this, I need just the one of these. Oh, that's not bad at all. Okay, so we'll make one of those. I can't make the pear fountain, huh? Or the pear bed, rather. Sorry, not the pear fountain. The pear bed. How many pears do I need for it? Oh, and I got plenty of softwood. I just need a bunch of pears. Okay, so I need 30 pears. I'm just gonna go buy 30 pears, okay? That's how unconcerned I am. I'm just gonna go to my shop, buy them in bundles of 5, 6 times. Actually, if I wanted to find Flick, I could use my megaphone. I can do that in a moment. Let me buy the pears first. I haven't used my megaphone yet, so I could finally demonstrate what that's all about. But first, the pears. Okay, so how do you know I don't want to just buy like 10 of these? Okay, so that's 5, 10. Very good. Okay, thankfully I've got so many bells. 15, there you go. Really just going pear shopping so I can turn them all into a bed. Okay, 20. Okay. All right, here we go. 25. And 30. Okay. So I haven't demonstrated this so far. This is a feature that's new to the version 3.0 update of this game. I did a Nook Miles achievement for buying items from the shop, great. But also it's exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2. So in every version of Animal Crossing, Switch 1 or Switch 2, you can buy this megaphone, but it only works on the Switch 2 because only the Switch 2 has a microphone. But with the microphone feature, my Switch 2 is just beside me, I think all I have to do is this. Flick! Oh, yeah, that worked. That worked. Let me see. Flick! No reply. What? Well, he just said not so loud, so he heard me the first time. Once more with feeling. Flick! Yeah, over here. Well, it just kind of tells you where they are, which is certainly helpful, especially on the days where I would have to track down my villagers and go through the museum and stuff just to try and find them, so I can try to give them an item so I can get their photo. Remember those days? I'm gonna have to do that with Minoru soon. Okay. Wait, so... Hang on. I might be straying too far away. Let's go again. Flick! Flick! Still over here. Okay. Well, it's a neat feature, but yes, it only works on the Switch too. But I ought to use this more. I have the microphone. Flick! I've got some stuff for you. Okay, an Emperor Butterfly. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. I'm ready to give you the bugs. I've got a bug to sell. Okay, there you go. Getting the bugs out. That's for you, my good man. All yours. A whole swarm? This is the best day ever! Okay, tone it down, Flick. Ahem, I can offer you 75. Yeah, he spends so much on these, but that basically just pays for all the pears that I just bought that I'm gonna craft into a bed in just a second. Boom. Good stuff. I'm glad those are valuable considering one of them stung me in the face earlier. All right, there we go. And then I did the daily Nook Miles achievement of buying stuff. Great, cool. And then cook up a storm. Well, I'll only cook something if it's required from one of these recipe requests. Here, I can make this. Awesome. Set the quantity. 3 of these, please. Thank you. Thankfully, I got plenty of softwood from going onto that island. Oh, look at all the pears going all over the place. All right, what else can we make? So now I can make this. Oh, you need clumps of weeds. Boy, am I glad that I got all those clumps of weeds, huh? Awesome. And then hang on. These are different because these are not gold items. Okay, so they do reset every day, which is very, very good to know. So if there's a gold item that I can't make, I don't have to make it. Well, great. Now I can drop up each of these items. I like to craft 10 of these a day. If I can knock all of this out, then I don't have anything to worry about once the hotel room is done. So boom, submit. Okay, so that's gonna be 1. This will be 2. See, a flimsy watering can. That's much better. They wanted me to make a gold watering can yesterday. That's probably done though, so you don't just make like 50 items in one day, yeah? But okay. Here's 4, a frozen arch. I might not have the snowflakes for that. I might be able to make the boomerang in the watering can though. I can even just go buy a flimsy watering can. But I'm willing to make it because it will be faster. Okay, so we've already made 4 items. That's awesome. I can make this. I can make this right now. Boom. All right, so that's gonna be 1. Awesome. Okay, keep crafting. All right, I'll tell you what. Make the boomerang. Cool, that's gonna be 2. That's gonna be awesome. Thank you. All right, and then this next one is gonna be 3. Just need softwood. Oh, but you need 2 of them. You just need softwood, that's fine with me. All right, and that brings me up to 7 items crafted total for today. I like to get to 10. So if I can just do 3 more after this, man, I really did things in a different order today, but I'm fine with this. There you go, boom. So that's 5. What else we got? No more gold items, please. That's fine. Things that just require tree branches or wood, I'm feeling pretty good about that right now. Okay, even iron nuggets probably, okay. So I gotta do 3 of these. I think I can do it. I think a lot of them are gonna require stones, and I'm down for that. All right, just 3 more of them. All right, so let's craft. Awesome, what can we do? Yes? Boom, that's a lot of hardwood, but I'm fine with that. It's a lot of hard work, but it's gonna pay off. Hard work and hard wood go together. Here we go, boom. Iron nuggets, you need 2 of these? That's fine. Here you go, 2 of those, boom. Crushing it, all right? And then I can get that 3rd one. Let's keep it crafting. All right, and what's this one all about? Just the 1, easy peasy, just enough stones to do it. Awesome, folks. That fulfills my quota of crafting 10 of these a day. Well, once I drop them off anyway. And then this one I'm missing. Wouldn't you know it, giant clams. And I need to make 2 of those, so that's not getting crafted today. But hey, I got to 10. All right. There you are. Or it's about to be 10, so that's gonna be 8. Perfect. This will be 9. Perfect. All right, and this will be 10. Huzzah. Love it. There you go, and then medium cardboard boxes. But I need regular cardboard boxes for that first, but what do I need to make the... Oh, hang on, first let's let him say his thing, because I just got to the next threshold of 10 stuff. Looks like you bought tons of DIY stuff, Yar. Now that makes me delivery trips even more worthwhile. Here's a little gift from yours truly, Yoshiller. I'm giving you 100 tickets you can use at the hotel. Awesome. We'll be at 86.65. That's a lot of tickets I'm not gonna spend. There goes my controller vibrating. Awesome. All right, there you go. What do I need to make the wooden block toy? Was it just softwood? Maybe I have it backwards. I think there was another item I had to craft that required me to make the wooden block toy first. I can do this. Oh, it's just softwood? All right, I'll do it real quickly. All right, I don't wanna get too carried away just crafting a bunch of stuff. So I'll drop this off, and that way it's only 9 items that I have to craft tomorrow, right? Doing extra work now so I have less work to do tomorrow. Again, it ties into what I was saying at the start of this video, right? Just doing a bunch of work so I don't have to worry about stuff piling up. All right, a pumpkin pie. Well, I said I would consider cooking something. Let's see if I have the necessary tools to make it. It would just be pumpkins and what, flour? All right, let's get cooking. I think I'm just more incentivized to craft a bunch of stuff now because it's sundown. Okay, flour, sugar. I got plenty of pumpkins. We need the flour and sugar. Okay, then how do I make the flour again? I gotta remember. I'm pretty sure I have to make it. Flour and sugar. Nope, everything. I need wheat. Wheat and sugar canes. All right, folks, this is why I have a little harvesting corner in my island. We're gonna get some wheat and we're gonna get some canes. They're all up here. All right, there we go. So I'll just grab a bunch of these, thank you. Just grab a bunch of those, thank you. Grab me one of those, thank you. Yes. And then there is going to be a hotel room that's decorated today. Trust the process. Okay, we'll just grab those, that should be enough. And then my wheat over here, boom, 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 boom. And thankfully, because I can make this in increased quantities all at once, maybe I best do that right now in case I need more flour and sugar for a future recipe. And then whatever I don't use now, I can just put in storage for later. I think that's the strat. I think that's the optimal play. Here we go then. So, can I make multiple of these? Oh, well, no. Cooking, like, oh no, I can't set the quantity. Okay, so we'll do 2 of those. Perfect. That many. Thank you. Awesome. Okay, continue prepping. What else we got? And then we got flour. So, and then wait, what's the difference between this and the whole wheat? Oh, same thing? Okay, let's do 2 of both. Because I have enough to do 2 of both. Okay, so 2 of those, please. Thank you. Boom, boom, boom. Future-proofing myself here. All right, continue prepping. You can call me Chef Yoshi. Okay, boom. Don't actually call me that. I'm a very bad cook. I'm more acquainted with the frozen food section of grocery stores or just the instructions on the back of a bag. I can follow instructions, I'm just not creative with my own cooking. Right, I never actually made the thing that I was supposed to be cooking in the first place. Well, I'll get the daily Nook Miles achievement. That much is certain. Okay? All right. And then we'll go ahead and get the pumpkin pie. There you go. Well, I needed 2 of those anyway, so, oh well. Whatever's left over will go onto storage. Pie! Can't believe I'm about to shove that into a box. Like, not just like a to-go box. I mean, like, I'm actually gonna shove that into a mailbox. All right, well, everything else can go in here, including the tree branch. And we'll take that pumpkin pie over to Captain, and I'll catch this here snowflake real quickly. Boom, thank you, love that. All right, folks, the sun really is about to go down. It's 5:48. It will be down probably at 6 p.m., if not 5:59. And I will go ahead and climb down here and get at least one of these snowflakes real quick. Gotta get me more of those for more frozen items that I'm gonna be required to craft. There you go, boom, thank you. And then that one, boom. We got the double whammy of snowflakes here, folks. Great, cool. All right. Wasn't Pietro over here watching that movie? Well, he's gone now. And I'm about to be gone now as I drop off this pumpkin pie and then I finally design a hotel room because we're 44 minutes into the video and I usually like to have these videos be about an hour in length. So here we go. Let's go ahead and submit this one. Great, 8715. We're good, everything else can wait. All right, so I just gotta craft 8 items tomorrow to get my 10 threshold, whatever, great. We'll keep it going. We'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. All right, so we got my tourist stuff here. We got different lights and chairs there. We're gonna pass on that. We're gonna go straight to designing the room. Hello, Yoshiller, how are you doing? So what do you say? You're gonna help me with a guest room? Yar, I'll help. Thank ye. Then let's get started with that room 8 work. I'm counting on ye. I got me 2 ideas for the theme I'd like to go with. Which one do you think feels right? Ooh. Antique room would be a bunch of wood, luxurious room would be a bunch of stone, wouldn't it? The luxurious room could be a bit more fun, though.
Luxurious room? Oh, yar! I be getting real excited to see how that'll turn out. Let's head up to the crow's nest.
So a bunch of stone is what I'm thinking, what I think a stereotypical rich person would want. Whereas, if I ever made $1 million, well, I would want to get to $1 million just to say I made $1 million, and then I would probably donate a fair share of it to friends, family, and those in need. But, yeah, this is about the wallpaper I was expecting. Okay, so, I want this to be bigger, bigger, bigger. That's plenty big. Okay, and then we can use that walking into the room. Yeah, the stone tiling, that works for me. Okay. And the light's a little extreme, I admit. But we could make it, whatever color I make it is the color it's gonna be, huh? I guess it should just be white. Really capture the essence. And then there should be an echo in here. I think that would be funny. Okay, now then, oh, why did the lights go out? That's not what I wanted. That's good, okay. That was weird. All right. What did you have in mind? So yes, we gotta have the marble fireplace. I completely agree with that. It is letting me customize it though. Oh yeah? Oh, do we wanna do gray? Do we wanna do beige? Do we want, honestly the beige one looks kinda nice. Let me toy with that for a second. Okay, yeah, we gotta have the marble kitchen. Okay, so the cooking stuff. You know, let's mix this up because I always put like the hotel bed over here, don't I? So let's mix this up. Let's go ahead and have this on this side. Okay. Here. And then I guess if we're gonna do this, we should have something like, have it like here because it looks like this is the type of area where there'd be chairs, right? So let's put some chair. Well, I can customize it too. Can I make it beige? Oh, I can, then beige it shall be. Okay, yeah, I'm liking the beige. The marble vanity works for me. So this should go over here then, right? Because that's eventually like the bed and stuff's gonna go on this side. That can also be beige. Do we want 2 of them? I think we should have 2. I think that works better for me. Okay, what else we got? Elaborate display case. Oh, of course, and I can customize this. Oh yes, oh yes. So just either white or gold. We'll do white. We'll do white. Okay, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. So we have options to put 4 things in there. I'll figure out what those 4 things will be in a bit. We can have a glass pitcher. I'm fine with that. If it lets me put it on here. It does, thank goodness. We can have some cutlery. Yep, well, I don't want it on the floor. There you go, boom. All right, that looks, I can customize this to be what exactly? Oh, we can have gold plates. And the napkin can be beige, how about that? That looks good to me. All right, what else we got? Oh, a marble wall clock. That's a new item to me. I've never seen one of those before. That's a nice looking clock, honestly. Let's see. So this, I actually think would be better if it was gray, because then it really feels like it's a stone clock, right? And honestly, that goes well with the walls as well. So fine with that, right smack dab in the middle of the room. Good to me. Okay, what else we got? Do we want a spiral chandelier? I don't think so. And then we do have the option to like change the flooring. No, I think stone tile is gonna be better. We can have a rug. So this is a mat. Do we want a mat? That's a little big. I wouldn't mind something smaller. Okay, well, so we have antique chairs, the irony, because I could have made it an antique hotel room, but I decided to go with an elegant room. Okay, so let's go ahead and have, I don't think we need a marble table if we already have like a little dining area over to the side. We do need some chairs though, okay? So we need 2 of these, at least 2 of these. Maybe we'll do 3. Here you go, 3 chairs. Perfect. That looks good. All right, and then, so this is everything else is recommending to me. I don't think we need a music player or a stereo. Like, I get it. I'm gonna pass on that, and then it gives me like fancy food and flowers I can put here. The lamp makes sense to me. I might put that on a nightstand somewhere. Is it suggesting a nightstand? A stool, well, am I gonna want a stool? Oh, we probably should have a TV, right? So maybe the TV will go on the wall over by the food over here. I think that will be better. Or we could have it like in the center here. Yeah, because then we're just gonna have like a blank gap here, right? So maybe we do want an elegant sofa. And the sofa, the fabric, ooh, white with stripe, that could work. Okay, maybe we should do white with stripe. And then the surrounding part of it, light brown or gold? Oh, I'll do a light brown. I'll do a light brown. There you go. Okay, so then what this should be is there should be like a small table in front of it. Here, do we want a boxy stool? You're saying this is fancy work, and I'm inclined to agree. Here, okay, so then just white then? Okay, so maybe we want to move this back a little bit. Move that, boom, boom. That way we have two. And then we'll put a TV up in a moment. So let me switch to hanging items. Wall mounted rather, yes. We want the nice big TV. I almost wanted to go for a small TV. We'll do a nice big one. And then silver. Silver's probably good. There we go. Okay. Oops, no, I'm straying too far away from things. There you go. I just wanted this to be right in front of the couch. Is that correct? Nope, it's off. It's off by a bit. Okay, here. Hear ye. There you go. No, it's still off by one. Okay. All right, I want to be able to see where the couch is. Okay. Guess I can always move. There you go. That's perfect. Okay, so we got the TV, we got the little dining area here. We are gonna need a bed, and we are gonna want a nice and a table to go underneath the TV. Okay, so hang on. So a pot rack, yes. Pot rack can go over here, I suppose. There you go, just like right there. That looks good to me. It adds a little something over there. Can I customize this? Is that what it was? Yeah, I can. Okay. Oh, well then it's gotta be stainless steel. There you go. Stainless steel to go with the rest of the hotel room. All right, Imperial Dining Lantern. I mean, I get it. But no. I think that's going too far away from what I want all of this to be. So let's look at a little bit of everything again. I just need a small table. Not a dining table, but yeah, like something of this size, but not a folding table. Not a turkey stand. Well, I'll throw one of these in here. Maybe I'll do something with that later. Yeah, I need... Well, it needs to be aesthetically correct to the rest of the room. But a marble table... Well, maybe that is perfect. No, that's too big. That's too big. What else we got? Table with cloth. No, I need a smaller table. Just something small. A checkout counter? An arched reception counter? I don't think I want it with an arch, though. I think I like everything being geometrically correct, right angles and all that. You know what I mean? A den desk? No. And see, now we're getting away from the desk. So it's got to be one of these. And I still need a nightstand. So, oh, don't I have? Hang on. Yes, I do have these. Low concrete counter. There you go. Do I have a marble one? I thought I had a... Oh, I do have a marble one. Awesome. So remove that. Customize that and we'll make that white. There we go. Yes, that's much better. That's what I wanted, okay? So boom, boom, two of those there. And then we need... Maybe, do I want a tall one? Customize that. Maybe these should, okay. So the small ones might go over like where the bed is gonna go. I think I like that. I don't think I need a full-on wall where the bed's gonna go. And then can I put this on top of here? I can. All right, and then the tall ones, like that doesn't block the TV, does it? No, that should be perfect then. So, oh, but I can't customize these ones? Those have to be gray? Oh, because it's not marble. I grabbed the wrong one, that's why. Okay. No, we want the marble one, so I can make it white. There you go. Boom. Boom, boom. All right. That seems pretty good. And then let's get a bed going in here. So I even have full-on golden ones. No, that's okay. We don't need to have that much gold in here. Okay, so we're not gonna do a partition wall then. We will go ahead and get... So what's the bed that it recommended to me here? Wait, I never had a table. I just put this here. I guess that's still fine. See, I had this mindset of like putting stuff down while you watch something. That's probably still okay. All right. So we still need... So I put the marble vanities up already. Okay. So we would still need something to put in the cases, and then we need a bed. And I guess that should be the elegant bed. That makes the most sense to me, unless I want to have one of those ones with the like overhang on it. So light brown, white with stripe. Let's try that out. Let's see how that looks. That looks pretty good. I may say so myself, and I do say so myself. Okay, so move that over for a sec. Oh, here we go. Put that right there. I think that's all right. I don't know. Probably could have like a little cabinet right here for guests to put their clothing within. So I'll look into that. So we're going back to everything. So now I need a cabinet. Some sort of cabinet. Something that would look fitting in a room such as this. Oh yeah, see, and I was considering having like the imperial bed. What color is gonna make the imperial bed? Brown could be good. Let me see. Let me move this out of the way for a second. Do we think this would look better? Maybe not. Maybe the game was on the money with this one. Maybe I'm in support of that. Okay, but I still need a cabinet. And I do have the Gemini closet, so the Gemini closet could go probably here. Can I put it on something? It feels a little low, don't you think? Like, can I put it on top of this? No, it has to go on the ground. Okay, then I guess that's all it is. I just thought it would be a little bigger, that's all. We could also, well, yeah, like this one's bigger, but it doesn't feel as correct for here. That's fine. I could, we also have the antique wardrobe. No, I don't like the colors on it for this room. Okay, then I admit that I am probably overthinking it, and we will go ahead and move on. I could hang up a painting or something. And we need some lights. Yes, so we have the artful lamp that I could stick somewhere. Just white. Just white could be sufficient. So I could, we could put one of those here, because there's nothing else really over here, right? And then we could put one of those maybe here. Like, that's fine. Oh yeah, I never did anything with this. I guess that can go like over here or something. We'll put something on there. Okay. Or I could like put something, I could stick it here. Okay, I'll find something to put on it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's good. It feels like it's coming together though. I think we just gotta hang up some stuff. Give it a little more pizzazz, you know? So let me see, no instruments though. Golden toilet. Probably would be fitting here, but we're not doing that. Okay, let's see. Did I want to have a shower booth? No, that's okay. It's just an elegant room. I have to decide what I want to have in each hotel room, and I think if I start doing like showers in one, I should have stuff in another. Okay, so we have the elaborate display case and a sample case and whatever. Like, do I want to have a wide display case? I don't think so. I think we're fine. I gotta think of things to put in there. Let me see. What's fancy? I would need like trophies or something, right? Trophies or like rare collectibles. Oh yeah, like here. Give me the ocean sunfish model. Can I stick that in one of these? No, it's too big. Doggone it. Okay. Well, I don't want anything too creepy looking either, you know? I don't want to just like put bugs in there. I could put the raccoon figurine. One of them, right? No, can I not? I thought you could. What goes in these then? Maybe that is just too big. I don't know. Okay. What are my other options? We can have a statue, but I want some. I think I'd rather have like a painting. So we can go ahead and put the waves here. No. I wanted this to be hanging. I want it to be hanging. Oh well. Now we're on the wall mounted stuff, which is fine. I guess that's what I wanted. So autograph cards. Do we want those? No. We want like paintings of flowers and stuff like that. Okay, so we can have some flowers. Can I choose the flowers? Gold, silver, and then the art genre, portrait. Oh, I can choose whatever I want. Well, then I got plenty of stuff. I can make this a picture of sands if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna do that. I will go ahead. I thought I had pictures of koi fish. Yes, that's cute. There you go. And then can I put that behind one of these? It's like slightly clipping through it, isn't it? And then let me customize this and see how I can get that to look. Okay, so for these, field of flowers, a dog. You're blooming. There you go. We got some flowers here. Oh, Hang on. Oh, no. Hang on, no, I had it. I'm skipping past it by accident. I want this to be over here. Put the flowers there. Okay. This, I guess, can go in each of them. Like, that's probably still fine. We just gotta have a different picture in each one. So we will do, so we have koi fish for that one. Yeah, a swan for that one. See, I'm repurposing all these designs I downloaded all that time ago. Okay, so a swan. We can do, we got a train. Yep, I love trains. And then we can do, let's search. And then I can choose one of the default ones. Yeah, do we want to have acrylic? That works for me. I like that. So we got some paintings here. Can I put a koi model in one of these or something? Let me see. So this is I still want to go down to everything. And I still, like, I feel like I still need one or two more things for this room, no? But I also don't want to have things just for the sake of having things. Like, I think it's fine if not every space of the room is occupied by something. Because then, if that's all I care about, then I could really litter this place with stuff. So let me see. So, nope, that's all the foods. No, none of those. Nail art, a garden gnome. Funny, but no. We can have a golden garden bunny. So can I put stuff in here or no? So I can. I can put some stuff in here. Okay. So then I just gotta find other stuff that could be fitting in there. So we can have the Rossetti model, sure. Okay. I gotta put them on the ones that I feel would be most correct. Okay, I need a bird or something for that other one, and then a koi model for the first one. Yes! Here we go. So we got fish, or I got the gold arowana model. The koi model. Yeah, here we go. Okay. And then we have, let me see. Oh yeah, and then we can have a gold lucky cat. I think that should probably go on this one then. I might swap that out for something else. Do I have anything that's a bird? A bird, perhaps? No, I mean, I could put like the Triforce or something, or like a Nintendo themed item in one of them. Dung beetle. No, I want a bird. I thought I had a bird model of some sort, but perhaps I do not. Maybe I have a turkey. I got me one of those? No, and then these are all my villager photos and whatnots. No, nothing like that. Just looking for something else to stick in there, that's all. Okay, so what if then... Birds eat bugs. Stick a bug in there. But then that really falls into like sticking something. Oh wait, the it's a bird, isn't it? I can customize it. Can I make it look more like a swan? Pink, I guess. I don't know. That's probably all okay. And then we can have the gold cat there. Yeah, that's probably fine. That's probably as good as a lot of these things are gonna get, right? I don't know what else I can stick in some of these. Unless I want to have pottery, but I don't think I want to have pottery over here. So I guess that's all that's left is to determine if there's any sort of hanging item that I'd want to put up. And that would probably just be some sort of light. So we probably want like a chandelier. Not candles though. Just a regular old chandelier. Just here in the center. Oh, and if we're going to do that, then we need a light switch, yeah? And the light switch, well, the light switch would be blocked by everything. So never mind, we'll just say that the light switch is in the hallway or something. Okay. And I can customize the chandelier, can I? I probably will stick with default gold or white even. Let's try white. How's that? I think that's pretty good. I might actually go back with the gold chandeliers. That way we do have a little more gold in the room and it's not just like this random gold cat. There we go. But then I guess it begs the question, like, why is the gold cat out on display but the gold rabbit's like bundled up? I don't know. Whatever. Don't think too much about it. All right, any other paintings or whatever I want to hang up? I could move the paintings to other parts. And that way, I think I like that. So let's move the paintings elsewhere. So here you go. So that way we have some fish over there. Okay. Here you go. We could do that. Boom. Then we'll have one or two on this wall here, yeah? So we can have like one there. And then maybe one on the same wall as the TV. There you go, like right above the fireplace. I think that's okay. That way we've got some stuff, yeah. Although, do I want the swan to be above the fireplace? That seems a little weird. Does that really matter though? I think I'll swap 1 or 2 of these around. Just, so I think it'd make more sense to put the swan by the flowers, and that way it's like, you know, organisms, I guess. And then this, the colors of the fire kind of match the colors of the sunset, right? And the train can kind of just hang out there. Yeah, that's fine. The elevation of each painting doesn't necessarily matter. It just needs to be visible. Okay. Are we good then? We got a bed. We got, you know, sinks and dining area and whatever. So I think that looks pretty good. I'm ready to call that done. I'm ready to be done with today's video. Yeah. How's that? Let's take a photo, huh? Boom. There you go. Oh, whoops, because I'm not... Okay, I need to do it with this, and that way I can get you to disappear. Oh, and I always hit ZL before I hit ZR. That's my bad. There you go. Boom, boom. Yes. Okay, confetti. There you go. Turn the camera a bit. Zoom out a bit. Ta-da! I think that's pretty good. Unless I want to, like, face this way. But that you don't really get to see the items in the cases that well, so I think... maybe, okay, if I go this way, that's probably okay. Get it from this angle, here. Not that it necessarily matters, but we'll make it fancy. That should do. All right, try that on for size, huh? Boom.
Yar? What's afoot?
How many times do I have to answer this question, woman?
Are you finished?
I am.
It'd be wonderful. You've got a popular room on your hands, no doubt. Let's sail back to the lobby together.
All good. Do I get access to the game systems now? Because that's mainly what I want. But if not, then I suppose it is okay.
Thanks to ye, we've got another room ready for our guests. I can't thank ye enough. I'm giving ye 200 tickets as a little thank you gift. Please take out your phone for me if you would.
Very, very good. I'm almost at 9,000 tickets. You think when I get to 10,000, I can use them as redemption for a game system? I know that's a mechanic in this game that I haven't been able to showcase yet.
But here's the thing, I'm getting a new kind of guest room ready, aside from the ones you already worked on. We should be ready to launch tomorrow. Drop by if you can.
I will do that. I will drop by tomorrow. A different kind of room. Will it be a room that comes with game consoles? I know that hotel rooms in days of old would have like Nintendo 64 consoles hooked up and whatever. I'm down to hook up one of those. Dang, I spent so much time decorating that now it's nighttime. It's like spending time in a casino. Or so I've heard. Anyway, folks, that wraps up this video of Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all in future videos, and I hope you'll join me tomorrow to see what that special room entails, and I'll see if I can get Minoru's photo, and I'll see if I can get more supplies to craft more DIY recipes. I've got stuff I can do, but I'll probably design the hotel room first, in contrast to today. All right, folks. Bye-bye, humans. Whoosh. And now I can go to bed knowing that I accomplished another task for today. Huzzah! And so, we've reached the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please click on the like button or leave a comment. Either of those actions would really help me out. And hey, in case you didn't know, I have another channel called my Blue channel where I frequently post editorial and discussion type videos. You can head over there by clicking on the video icon in the lower right corner. So, if you wish to watch something a little more relaxing or just need some more background noise, please consider checking it out. Either way, thank you so much for watching.